Hello everyone and welcome back to the Equestrian Field Trip Program and Competition Team. In our last episode, we explored the different types of equestrian events you may encounter as a rider. Today, we're taking a closer look at one question I hear all the time from new students. What's the difference between a schooling show and a recognized competition? The good news is that both are fantastic learning opportunities. They're simply designed for different purposes. Let's start with schooling shows. A schooling show is exactly what it sounds like, a place to practice showing. These events are designed to help riders and horses gain experience in a supportive, low-pressure environment. They allow you to learn the routine of a horse show without worrying about perfection. At a schooling show, you'll learn how to unload your horse, check in with the show office, find your warm-up arena, understand the class schedule, and ride in front of a judge for the very first time. For many riders, that's already a big accomplishment. Schooling shows also give horses valuable experience. A horse that has never been away from home may need time to adjust to new sights, sounds, trailers, loudspeakers, and unfamiliar horses. Schooling shows help build that confidence in a safe environment. Another advantage is flexibility. Depending on the organizer, schooling shows may allow simpler turnout, less formal attire, and occasionally even coaching during your ride. Rules vary, but the overall atmosphere is focused on learning rather than perfection. You'll probably make mistakes, and that's okay. You might forget your pattern, you might miss a lead, your horse may spook at the flower boxes, you may accidentally trot when you meant to canter. Those experiences are part of learning, and schooling shows give you the opportunity to work through them without the pressure of a major competition. Now let's talk recognized competitions. Recognized events are governed by national or regional organizations and follow official rulebooks. Because of this, expectations are generally higher for riders, horses, and overall presentation. You'll notice that turnout is typically much more formal. Riders often wear show coats, approved attire for their discipline, horses may be braided and extremely well groomed, and follow stricter equipment rules. Classes are judged according to official standards, and the level of competition is usually stronger because riders may be working toward qualifications, championships, or year-end awards. That might sound intimidating, but remember, every experienced competitor was once entering their very first recognized show. No one starts at the top. One of the biggest difference between schooling shows and recognized competitions is the purpose behind the event. At a schooling show, the goal is experience. At a recognized competition, the goal is to demonstrate the skills you've been practicing. Think of it like a school. A schooling show is similar to a practice quiz. You're learning, experimenting, and discovering what might need some more work at home. A recognized competition is more like the final exam. You're showing what you've learned and challenging yourself against established standards. Neither one is more important than the other. In fact, many experienced riders continue attending schooling shows throughout their careers to introduce young horses, practice new skills, or step up a level and enjoy a relaxed day of riding. At Equestrian, we believe both experiences are equally valuable. Some riders may decide they enjoy schooling shows and never feel the need to move beyond them. Others may discover that they love competing and choose to pursue recognized competitions. Both paths are successful because the goal isn't just ribbons, it's becoming a better horseman or horsewoman. So, how do you know when you're ready for your first recognized competition? Here's a few questions to ask yourself. Can you confidently control your horse at the walk, trot, and canter in a busy environment? Can you safely ride around other horses while warming up? Do you understand basic arena etiquette and show rules? Can you remain calm if something unexpected happens? And most importantly, are you ready to focus on learning rather than winning? If the answer is yes, then you may be ready to take that next step. Remember, success at a horse show isn't measured only by ribbons. Sometimes success means remembering your dressage test without assistance. Sometimes it's competing your first jumping course without stopping. Sometimes it's staying calm when your horse gets too excited. And sometimes success simply means loading your horse at the end of the day knowing you both learned something new. Every rider's journey looks a bit different, and that's exactly how it should be. At Air Equestrian, we'll help you choose the events that best match your experience, your goals, and your horse's level of training. We'll never rush you into competition before you're ready, because confidence is built one positive experience at a time. In our next episode, we'll discuss one of the questions every rider asks before attending an event. What should I wear? We'll cover appropriate attire for lessons, clinics, trail rides, schooling shows, and recognized competitions, along with why proper turnout matters for both safety and professionalism. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of Air Equestrian Field Trip Program and Competition Team Field Guide.